Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back with Let's Play Last Stream on the PC. Last time, we took back Rufus to Doria and got ourselves a nice fat 10,000 G reward. We turned in the 2 relics for 75,000 gold instead of a ship, so that worked out pretty good, since we already had our ship. And then we decided to be done because we're going to go ahead and head off to the Eastern Continent. However, before we do that, I decided to go ahead and run around to all the areas on the continent here in fast forward mode to see if there was anything that I missed anywhere. So, in the first town, there was a treasure chest that I hadn't picked up for quite some time in some guy's house. It had a sleeping bag. In the Forests of Despair, the Doria Woods, right near the entrance and down a little bit, there was a high potion. So that's that. And then over in this guy's house, where we got the drill, this right here turns out to be a treasure chest, and it has 3 mining bombs. So there we go. So there is a couple other areas that I want to check because I'm still checking a couple of them. So I will let you guys know if I find anything, and I'll be right back. Alright, I found something here in the forest tower, and the best way for me to show you guys where I found it is, here's the room with the invisible walls. So let's go back here, and then, well, let's ignore you guys, I guess. There you go. And then I think it was, yeah, up here. Go right here, and then I don't think we ever actually went down here. Commemoration of the 750-year anniversary. I think we actually read all these, but somehow I appear to have missed this, which is a puzzle room apparently. So I don't know how I missed this, considering it was right there. I must have thought this was the way back that we've already been. So, okay. Anyways, let's go ahead. An inscription reads 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Empty slots for the next 3 numbers. What are they? Oh, this is easy. This is one of those ones where it's add the number. So yeah, for like the first one, 0 plus 1 is 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 1 plus 2 is 3, and then 5, and then 8. So 13 plus 8 is 21. There we go. So, and then they said for the next 3 numbers. So 21, and then, so it'll be 21. Here, let me just figure this out real fast and write it down. So it'll be 21. 13 plus 21 is 34, and then 55. Okay, I think that'll do it. So 21, 34, and 55. Yeah, okay. Nice and easy, like. Small cottage and large potion. Okay, so nothing really too terribly great. But if we're going for all the, what is it? All the puzzles here, then we might as well do it. There wasn't anything else that I found here in the forest section, so I'll just go ahead and meet you guys back at Doria. Alrighty, back in Doria, and I believe Elizabeth here gave directions towards where we're supposed to be going on the Eastern Continent. By the way, I may have been miscalling the continent that we're on right now the wrong thing. I'm not sure what I've been calling it, but it's actually the Central Continent, because when I was over at the what is it? The Hunters Guild to look for information on the hunt that we have. He was saying that there's stuff on the Western Continent and the Eastern Continent, and they're new hunts. So yeah, this is a Central Continent as far as I can tell. Hello, Stabbers. Glad to see you found your way here. Sent you to help make your way to Riverdale to meet Atticus. We required a ship, yes. A Royal Navy ship, yes. That's quite impressive. Thank you. Directly east, past the deserted island to the Eastern Continent coastline. Follow the coastline's southern edge until reach the first port. Land at the port, then travel north for a short time to reach Riverdale. Okay, so That actually seems like it'll be reasonably easy to get to. There is that other island, though, that I kind of want to check out to see if there's anything of interest there. So we'll go ahead and head up there. And I gotta stop trying to fast forward, since I was fast forwarding on my way. Since I was fast forwarding when I was running around here. Okay. So, manual mode. So that's the deserted island right there that we were already at. So we're here. They said sail east. Oh, this is the continent. Okay. For some reason I was thinking we were going to end up at... No, I guess I did think we were going to end up there. For some reason I thought we might have ended up somewhere else, but apparently not. So, yeah, that's where we got to go. Here, medium zoom real fast. So that's where we already were. I kind of want to check out that island, but I'm not sure how dangerous everything's going to be there. That right there. Appears to be kind of impossible to get into. So that'll be fun. That'll also probably be something that we're not going to deal with. That's probably... they did say the southern tip, right? Yeah, so that's the southern. And then they said head north. Okay, yeah, that'll probably be it right there, Riverdale. Yeah, because it's at a river, too. So, and our hut is also by the river. And that just looks like another Moa forest, aka Chocobos, pretty much. There's another fishing dock, another town. Okay, all sorts of good stuff there. Okay, so that's where we gotta go. And then, yeah, I think this is the western continent over here, actually, possibly. Of course, I could be mistaken, and this could still be the could still be the western continent, and I'm just stupid, but I don't know. There's an island way over there. There's a nice frozen island up there. Can't have an RPG without a nice frozen island. And this is a rather odd little island right here. And, oh, that's a big island down there, too. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just head over to this port right here. Then again, we could probably just head over... Now, I was going to say we could head over to that port right there. But no, that's a completely different section right there. Okay, so we're going to head out over there. And I'm all rested up and ready to thunder for anybody that gets in the way. So, I'm good to go. Now, what is this right here? This is, oh, this is just the coastline. Okay, I thought I was somehow, like, down here already. We'll check that place out later, but I'm not too terribly concerned about it yet. Yeah, that's just going to be a Moa forest. I'm trying to stop myself from just calling it a straight-up Chocobo forest, because, you know, that's pretty much what it is. Okay, you guys... I think we can just knock you out with a... I don't think Thunder 3's strong enough right now, so Thunder 4 is just going to have to do it. And luckily they all drop sea remains, which sell for a decent amount. Nothing fantastic, but good enough. Okay, now let's see. Alright, so... we could head over to the Chocobo or the Moa Forest, but I don't think there's a point. So I'm just going to completely ignore that side. And then we're just going to go ahead and head over to Riverdale. And we can also check out that little camping site right there. I think that the hunt that we're trying to find... well, that's really short. Yeah, the hunt that we're trying to find is also, like, right around here. AKA right there. So, let's go ahead and save up. I didn't actually check the strategy for this guy, because I forgot. So we're just going to figure it out now, I guess. Rogue Knight, you are undead, sir. Fantastic. Let's go with... I'm just going to go ahead and have you steal for a little... actually, you know what? Hamstring first and then steal. You go with an intense study. You go with a... bubble. And you go with a weaken there. Okay, you're not doing that much damage. I mean, you're doing a lot, but not enough to be completely outclassing me here. So we should be reasonably fine against this chump. Yeah, especially now that you're weak. Awesome. Let's steal. Let's fortify. Let's cover. And let's fire 4 there. There we go. Oh yeah, that's doing plenty of damage right there. We'll still check our other skills just to make sure, but that should be more than enough. A tent. Okay, that's not too shabby, I guess. Okay, steal again. You go with a just regular attack to debilitate. You go with a actually, no, hang on. You go with a fish. Yeah, 150. No, actually, yeah. You know what? We can use the bull trout since we don't have any other use for it at this point. Since we've already made the fishing pole. You holy light, and you see how well a Thunder 4 does. Okay, holy light did 270, not bad. And Thunder 4 is definitely weaker than Fire 3 there. Okay, or Fire 4. I'm sorry. A large potion. You go with another steel. You go with a regular fish. Give yourself a guppy. Actually, no. You should be fine with a mackerel on yourself there. Yeah, there we go. And you go with a holy light. And you go with a fire 4. Yeah, this guy's not too terribly tough. I wonder if there'll be more than one Hunter's Guild location, or if we're just going to have to go back to Alfheim every couple... well, after every hunt, pretty much. Alright, let's just go with regular attacks. Actually, I think we need to hamstring you again, right? No, you're still hamstrung. How long are you hamstrung for? It doesn't say. But we don't need to worry about that. So attack, attack, holy, and fire. And I don't think you're going to survive too much longer there, sir. You're certainly not a match for the Master of the Woods. That's for sure. I'm glad we finally beat that guy. We could have come back for him later, when we could have just fully stomped him. But as it was, we still had a pretty decent challenge against him. And this guy gave plenty of experience there. 800, not too shabby. And plenty of SP. But yeah, we didn't completely stomp him. We still had to try a little bit there, so that worked out pretty good. Alright, we got that, and I'm assuming you're Riverdale. I'm curious what this is, though. Well, there's a treasure. Small cottage, okay. I joined the Spartans 2 years ago when bandits started harassing the people of the town where I lived, Rubicon. The Spartans came and ran off the bandits without any more reward than thanks to the town people. Okay, so they're good old folks here, huh? Atticus started the Spartans 10 years ago, and he's been a force for good up until a year ago when his wife disappeared mysteriously and he lost his will. One day she was there, and the next it was as if she never existed. That kind of sucks. What was your name again? Oh, Kilvarm. Yeah, okay, we talked to you. Have you met Atticus? I'd follow that man to hell and back. Well, I'm not trying to follow him too far, but he'll probably be the person that I need to talk to. 1,000. We'll talk to these guys momentarily. I just want to loot the place first. You must be Atticus. Mithril armor. Ooh, that sounds nice. And medium SP orb. Let's see how much that mithril armor helps out here. Yeah, 2 extra defense. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. I'll hold on to the cold armor for right now, since absorbing cold is actually a pretty decent ability for the moment. And plus, we might be able to use the mithril armor to synthesize something. Well, actually, we need to get the steel stuff first. Okay, let's talk to you. Oh, you're not Atticus. Damn, why do I get stuck polishing all the shields? I thought you were Atticus because you were surrounded by all the fancy equipment and stuff. Maybe the guy in the horny helmet will be Atticus. Okay, it's nothing there. Semper Fidelis. Semper Paratus. Cracked and Unreadable. Semper Vigilio. We've heard reports that the Pandoran Empire has garrisoned the old Alexandrian fort at the northern end of this continent. I was scouting the forest a few days ago and saw a large detachment of Pandoran soldiers marching east. I wonder where they were heading. Many of us have asked Atticus whether he plans to attack the Pandorans to the north in an attempt to stop their expansion. His only response is silence. So Atticus is actually not hanging out here, which I thought he might be since they were talking about, him. Okay, let's go ahead and actually head into Riverdale and see if we can find anything there then. Unless Atticus, went over to this cave or something. I don't know. He might actually just be here in Riverdale. Yay, we got an achievement for walking around. Yay, Riverdale. And I see equipment, but we're going to ignore that for a moment. Continent only has one other city. It's called Rubicon. And you have to head north through the forest, east across the bridge, and then south around the lake, and then back north and across the second bridge. Fairly close to an active volcano now named Mount Gera, just to the southwest. You should stay away from the volcano. It could blow at any moment. We've been feeling tremors here for the last few weeks. That doesn't sound terribly healthy. Hey, there's a well. Hello. Jada, Australian Minecrafter. I wonder if she plays the game. What's 6754? No, that's not it. Okay. There was probably a number that I saw somewhere around here, and I got to look it up at some point. If not, well, we'll figure it out at some point. Alright, what are you guys reading in here? Nothing. 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 A whole lot of nothing. Okay, I'm just going to ignore the rest of them. I don't need anything from you. And hello, you appear to be reasonably attractive there. Introduction to Philosophical Logic, AC Grayling. Good for you. Yay, money. Not that I'm desperate for money at the moment. See, some of these treasure chests, they don't look like they can be opened, but then that one that we found that had the 3 mining bombs didn't really look like a treasure chest either, so gotta be careful here. And a small cottage. Awesome. How you doing? Have you met Atticus yet? Did you know that he's the leader of a small but fiercely loyal band of soldiers known as the Spartans? He doesn't boast about it, but the Spartans are highly respected on this continent. Well, I met him, and they seem to be reasonably decent folks, but he was not hanging out with them at the moment. So I don't know where he's chilling out at the moment. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I only use knives because, well, I'm a thief and not a knight, and therefore I can't use swords. There's no skill shop. Yeah, I don't really care, so... Oh, you sell skill orbs. Okay. Not that I really need them. I mean, every once in a while it might not be a bad idea to buy a couple of those for a skill that you need, but I'm not really too worried about it. Something about Dan Stone. Legends say he's still alive, waiting to join the next great battle. Well, I haven't seen him. Alright, what do you got over here? Now, I would like for there to be a synthesizing shop. Oh, I want to go swimming. And you got maps for me. Yay! Treasure map 6 and 7. They like just giving you a couple of those at a time, which is very nice. Nothing. When I went back to the first town, there was a little walled-off area with one of these in there, and I thought it was a little old lady watering her crop, so I tried talking to her for about 30 seconds before I realized, hey, it's a scarecrow. Oops. Oh, there's a thunder bomb there. Okay, cool. How you doing? Oh, there's Atticus. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Your friend's Dante. He visited me a few months ago. He's an old friend, but he was acting very strangely. He claimed that he told me about the plans of a mysterious general from Pandora just a few days ago, but that I wouldn't remember any of it because he traveled back in time to a point before he told me. Crazy, huh? Time travel. Yay. But oddly, the old Alexandrian outpost to the north was garrisoned just as he said it would be. I don't know why he sent you to me instead of just telling you these things himself. Those damn Pandorans are encroaching on our continent, and there's nothing I can do about it. They have too many soldiers for the Spartans to handle. Well, I'm sure 4 adventurers will be more than enough to handle something that an entire army can't. The last thing he told me was that there were some important documents describing the next plans for conquest. I'll chalk this all up to coincidence, but feel free to check out the outpost yourself. If you do happen to find something, you should return and let me see. Yes, give me directions to the old Alexandrian outpost. Head north, keep the mountains to your east. When you get to the northern ocean, head west, and you will eventually find the old outpost. Okay, easy enough. Phenomenology of Spirit, George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. Crazed Traveler came through Riverdale several months ago. He kept repeating the number 956 over and over again. What does it mean? 956. I wonder if that's the number we need for the area down in the well. It would have to be like 0956, but yeah, let's watch the cutscene, I guess. But hang on. Had to get a drink real fast. As you're leaving Atticus's house, you are struck by another vision. Moments after the ballast stone crumbles. Hey, this is the chick that we got part of the rune from, I think. The forest tower has been vaporized. I owe it to my civilization to rebuild it. But first I must make sure that these crystal shards are never reconstructed. Luckily, the airship was housed deep underground. I pray that it was not damaged by the explosion. So there is an airship. A few days later. It doesn't appear that the explosion reached this depth. The hull seems to be intact. I hope that the engine hasn't been damaged. Moments later in the airship engine room. Excellent. Nothing is obviously damaged. All systems on. That didn't look good. Everything checks out. I'll have to hide the Ultima Crystal shards very well. It would be catastrophic if someone were to recover them and reconstruct it only to repeat history. So we get to recover shards. Yay. Helios powers up the airship and begins hit... Oh, I thought that was a she. Oops. The airship begins his journey to disperse the Ultima Crystal shards. Several hours later, and many miles of dangerous woods behind. I think this is nearly deep enough. This place is crawling with monsters. Hey, there's... Well... I thought the little fungus guy was going to be important, but apparently not. My patience is wearing thin with you beasts. This should be sufficient. I can erect an impenetrable barrier around these woods by combining the powers of my magic pendant and Kali's medallion. We have Kali's medallion, so I guess we're gonna eventually find the magic pendant and use that to destroy barriers everywhere. Awesome. Hopefully I can find my way back out. Just use warp. Months later on a faraway continent. Wow, that takes you quite a while to get places, doesn't it? Hey, is this over there by the desert? I don't think so. Back, foul beasts. Does this cliff face ever... Or does this cliff face reach the heavens? It seems to go on forever. I like how she uses different spells to annihilate these chumps. I think I see at the top. They shouldn't be far now. And yes, I realized I called her a she there by accident. It's a he. Oops. The monsters are seemingly endless. Bye, Poochie. This cave should be perfect. Now to steal the crystals. 2 shards safeguarded to remain. I pity the cliff top was so rocky that I couldn't land the airship up here. Several months later, in an ancient Vanir citadel, the elevator of Babel, quite an amazing contraption. I wish I was alive when Amadeus had designed and built it. A monument that is fading into obscurity. It is a shame that the Vanir will never walk the halls of this place again. I can't think of a safer location for the third Ultima Crystal Shard. Time to erect the barrier field. Well, if you can't think of a safer location, why not just put all of them here? But then again, if they did manage to breach it, then they'd just get them all real quick. So I guess that makes sense. Only one left, and I think I know the perfect place. Many months later, in the depths of a frigid cave. So cold. I'd best find a place for the crystal before I freeze to death. Get some cold armor, and you'll be able to make it through here nice and easy like. This should do nicely. It took nearly a year, but I can now rest knowing that the Ultima Crystal Shards are protected. I need to get back to warmer climates, but first, I need to store the airship in a safe place. Weeks later. The permanent sandstorm created by the old Vanir reactor should keep away any unwanted intruders. The quicksand should also deter any would-be explorers. Keyword there being should. You know, I'll figure out a way to get over there. I'll store the airship in the abandoned Vanir cargo bay. Here it is. Soon I'll be able to head back and rebuild the forest tower. Yay, more cutscenes. Awesome. Hey, I just stumbled upon this grappling hook in my shop. I can't seem to find anyone who will buy it. Do you want it for 1,000 G? Sure. Great. Grappling hook. Well, what's that for? Okay, I took it off your hands, but I was hoping it would be like a really cool whip, but apparently not. Valuables. That's not it. Special. Grappling hook. A grappling hook which allows bridging large gaps. Ooh, that sounds like it could be useful. I'm not sure how useful, but we'll figure out something, I guess. Okay, cool. So we're back to the beginning of town. I think we got everything in here. This doesn't seem like a terribly big town, and I'm not sure if there's a synthesizing shop that I'm just not seeing, but it'd be nice if there were. Oh, here's the inn. What do you got? Tonics. Oh, you sell the hyper version of the tonics, so that's not too bad. But I don't really care about that too much, I guess. Okay, what else we got here? We got a treasure. High potion. Alright, let's start talking to the stairs real fast. Like that. You put me on the wrong side of the stairs. 500G. Nice little sink and vanity mirror combo there. The Speckled Band, Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay, so nothing valuable up here. Let's see. Let's talk to you guys real fast. Have you seen the ring of mountains to the northwest? I've been slowly exploring the area and have confirmed that there is no mountain pass to whatever lies inside. I also asked everyone in town and no one has any idea what lies inside. I'm saving up for supplies so that I can attempt to climb over those enormous mountain peaks. Well, good luck with that, pal. I've decided that I want to chronicle people's deeds. I'll dutifully record the exploits of those who brave the risks of travel for the rewards of adventure. The only question is how to go about it. Well, I'm an adventurer, and I'm braving life and limb here. Did you know that the old Alexandrian outpost to the north has been garrisoned by military force? Before they took up residence there, I used to explore its depths. Yeah, I gotta go there at some point, so thanks for letting me know this. There are actually 3 entrances to the place. The central entrance is the only one that is readily accessible via a bridge over the moat. The other 2 entrances on the right and left are blocked by the moat. The left entrance seems to have some type of cave under the moat that might connect to it, but I couldn't navigate it. The right entrance has some trees near the banks that could be used to rig up a line between them, so that'll probably be how we get in. Okay, awesome. Are you here on guild business? Things have picked up lately. We have quite a few new reports of monsters. Okay, so you're a correspondent, but can I turn anything into you? Style, form, skill, frame of mind, defense, power, speed. All very important, but you also must breathe life. Yes, I do breathe. So, thank you. Hello, stranger. I'm developing some interesting recipes to enhance equipment. Would you like to buy these 3 recipes I developed? 500G. Let's do it. Guardian Spear, which I don't care. Lith Hat, which I might care. And Quick Cloak, which I might care. This really helped me in my future endeavors at crafting more recipes. Awesome. 300G, I'm not really worried about it at the moment. Before we get too far, though, where was that, where was the guy that I talked to that said it was like 976 or something? I'm trying to remember what those numbers were. As soon as I find those, I'll go ahead and see if I can't get into the well there. And then we'll be finished for the moment. Okay, it wasn't you. Was it this? No. There was somebody that was talking about it somewhere. I think it was 976, but I want to make sure. It might have been in Atticus's house, actually. Yeah, I think it was. So let's go figure out where that was hanging out at. Which I think was just right here. Yes. So, let's see. 956. Okay. So let me see if that is it. And if not, well, I'll look through my videos off screen and see if I can't find anything. Because I know that we have some other numbers like 731, 2013, and stuff like that. But I don't think that's going to fit. So, yeah. That didn't work. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and be finished for the moment. I'll probably meet you back at the Hunters Guild next episode just to turn that stuff in, and then we'll make our way back here and check out what the shops have and go from there. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.